In this video, I am going to teach you exactly how, as a man, you can learn to be a better provider, not just financially, emotionally. This, my gentleman, is going to be the game changer. Listen to the end. You activate this in you, everything will change in your life, not just your marriage, every area of your marriage. Let me tell you, I have men on my team who have activated this, and it is literally the difference between night and day in terms of how it feels in my body. So it's not just about your beloved, it's also in your business, right? I feel held and safe with the men in my team because they activate this every single frigging day. So what I'm about to teach you will change everything. So please stay till the end. When we provide emotionally for our women, the mistake that we make as men is we think, or should I say, you think that you need to do more for her. It's not about doing anything more for her. It's actually about you feeling more. Not for her, for yourself. It's about you being so emotionally intelligent and aware of your own emotions that not only are you the master of your emotions, but you are then able to mirror and be the master of her emotions, not because she can't handle them, but because you have chosen to be in a partnership with a woman who has chosen to be open and vulnerable with you. You get to be the guy for her that holds her in her storm. Let me explain something. I often get men come to me and say, well, why is it up to me to hold her and she's not holding me in my emotions? Here's why it's different. If you're expecting a woman to hold you in your emotions and you're not capable of holding her in her emotions, and you need her to hold you in her emotions in order for you to feel safe, what you have there is a mother. There is zero attraction to being married to your mother. What you have there is a mother-child dynamic. You are actually acting as a boy, not a man. You're set for doom in that relationship. I see so many men come to me and go, well, I want a mother. I want her to take care of me. I want her to hold me. I want her to be there when I'm emotional. Problem with that is you're not able to reciprocate that. Because if you need that, you haven't done the work for yourself. Now, she also needs to do the work for herself. Of course she does. However, the difference between the masculine energy and the feminine energy is when we speak from a place of healed and we're expressing it is very different to when we speak from a place of unhealed. So if the wound is open and bleeding out, that is a very different frequency to when the wound is sealed and we're speaking of it. So this requires both of you to do the work. However, in a relationship, you are going to open up wounds. This is where I 100% stand by both of you needing people who are qualified or aligned with you. And qualified isn't necessarily degree, is for some people, people who have lived it. Outside of your relationship to hold you emotionally. So the key steps to you providing emotional support for your woman is, number one, not expecting it to be horse trading. Well, I'm only going to do it if she does it for me. You're going to end up in a mother-child relationship. That isn't attractive for anybody. You do it because you know as a man you can hold her. Full stop. Because when you hold that woman through her storm, you also get the passion of who she is as a woman. It unleashes her femininity. Number two, you have to become the highest version of yourself emotionally. And that requires you to go deep into the depth of your emotional bank and really put into that bank account of emotions. Because when you do that, you then build the capacity to understand that her emotional storm has nothing to do with you. You can be solid and grounded. And that brings me to number three. Number three is when you are able to hold your own storm, you then have the capacity to hold hers in a way that is so fucking sexy and magnetic that she can just go, my God, thank you. Thank you for being that man that can hold me in that craziness, because the craziness is nothing to do with you. It's her own battle. You can be the provider of that for her. That, my friends, that will build mountains. That, my friends, is what a power couple is all about. It's not expecting the same back from her, because I'm telling you, when you provide that for her, she will multiply everything that you're working on. Not because she expects you to multiply her. She doesn't. Think about it. God created men differently to women. God created men. You provide her with the sperm. She multiplies those cells to create life. That is what you will get from her when you provide a safe space for her to multiply. And the only way she will feel safe is if you hold her emotionally. It's not about money, guys. It's about emotional support so that she can multiply for you. It's nature. That's all this is, nature. So 3 things, guys. Don't expect her to provide it back for you. It's not horse trading. Do it because you know you can as a man. Number 2, be the master of your own emotions. Do the frigging work in order to then be the master of holding her in her emotional storm. And what you'll get in return is a woman that will multiply every single thing that you touch, not because she feels obliged, but because you've provided a safe space for her to flourish. Let me know how you get on. Take care.